Hello loyal fans and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we found out Sunry is indeed guilty of killing the Sith assassin. Sith... whatever. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Whatever, we're gonna start the trial. Hello there. Okay, that was a little scary, accurate. Whatever. I want to begin the trial. So make sure you're absolutely sure you want to begin the trial, okay? When you do this, because there's no turning back, and if you lose, or you don't, or the outcome you want is not going to happen, you're going to regret it. Yes, let's begin. Let us begin. Oh man, every time I think about that I get so sad because it's such a good story. You know what I'm talking about if you knew what I was referencing. Let us begin. I began crying. Okay, I never cried, but so sad. How long does it take to say your name? Took you that long to say your name? You people have weird languages. That one was believable. Almost. Okay, I have lightsabers. Everyone do exactly what I say, okay? I have lightsabers. You guys have nothing. So what shall my character do? Well then, he has come from consideration from the last time we come up, and he's decided to sum it up with this phrase. The need of the many outweigh the need of the few. He doesn't want to risk Manon, the self-calf, not giving Kotal out for the Republic. Now, it doesn't seem completely likely, but if it does happen, he doesn't want to be responsible for that. So I will find Sunry innocent.
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Oh, by the way, if you're going to prove him innocent, you are going to have one really hard time, because this is the toughest way you can go.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Yeah, you don't have the right to go ahead and interject like that in a court case. Of course, then this is a non-court case, so who knows. this is gonna be interesting.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Jerk! Objection, Your Honors! He's a jerk!
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elasa was fired.
Did you see the murder?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
How about the medal? Don't you think that was a little too obvious?
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
Do not, I warn you, do not bring up that he's crippled. They don't care. Yeah, they don't care. So, she was a dark... This may not be the best thing to bring up, but it's something to bring up. She was a dark Jedi, wasn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
No additional questions, Your Honor. Do I want to show you that? Yeah, why not? I want to show you everything. Because that's going to be pretty much the decision for this time. Oh yeah, there's going to be 3 outcomes. He goes free, he dies, or he stays in jail. If you lose the case, he goes to jail. If you win the case, he goes free, but if you straight out at the very beginning say he did it, he dies. So that's just a warning. Now this is going to be major. If you're trying to defend him, bring up this point. Make sure you question him, okay?
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elasa's room, didn't you? This is clear then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elasa already dead behind him.
Did you see Sunry kill Elasa? Forget about asking if it's a little too obvious. Did you plant the metal on Elassa?
Glupor, Glupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Glupor kan kindavi nibora tong kitsa.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Glupor wanti.
This brings up another thing I want to bring about beta data. Like I was saying, how that was unnecessary because originally they planned to have it that there's going to be recording in the Sith base saying that they ordered Elassa to kill Sunry, but Sunry got to her first. But that's not in the game. Unless you... I don't even think you can mod it in. Maybe you can, but I don't know. No additional questions. I just won this case, probably. Oh, wait, there's still a little bit more to go. Yeah, we're going to judge this. I'm going to go by it quickly here. No. Perhaps he's not. Cannot make decision, like me. Do not believe it. Can't tell. Ooh, this is going to be difficult.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes, I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elassa.
What are we looking at this time? I have no idea. It's like... What are we even looking at? Oh, I think we're in Elassa's head. How is this happening? Was it true that they were having an affair?
Yes.
Gotta bring it up. Otherwise the truth is gonna come out and then it looks like you're hiding it.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
Okay.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Again, I think we're inside her head, but I'm not sure. Why? This is worse than Zelbar's mouth. At least we can tell it's a mouth. I can't even tell what this is. Don't bring up he was a war hero. Don't bring up he was crippled. No additional questions. Yeah, we'll go through this quickly like last time. Not enough information, unsure, cannot make decision, not enough information, cannot tell.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors. Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith, even...
Sunry, keep your mouth quiet.
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents.
Pure politics. Were you in Elassa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Elassa, my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith, you wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
Yeah, that was
I
really
think we can see
smart.
the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Ha! She was a spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
I wonder about that in the real world too. Real world. Don't worry, this is... Yep. How could Elassa have gotten hold of your medal? I mean, we already know all this, but it might get us some brownie points.
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
Would the Sith object if they are going to lose one of their main sources, not means, a source of information?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Nope, no additional questions because I don't have any options, okay? No, we're not. Because this is the last bit of the court case and I'm not going to spoil to you what they say. Because I'm not even sure if it worked.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
No one actually witnessed the murder, so you have no definite proof that it happened.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
I'll eject him if you want me to. That sounded so wrong. Don't bring up the cripple. Don't bring up they're obviously evil, even though I want to. He was ending the Sith affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
Yeah, can I eject him now? Can I just kick him out? Yeah, they're framing him. But the cross thingy, whatever. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best thing, but don't bring up the Sith are evil because we don't deal with absolutes. That means a Sith! No. You gotta think hard about that before you complain about it. My arguments are complete. And don't bring up he's crippled. They don't care.
Your Honors! No!
Oh, Sunry, I'm so glad.
Elora,
We have done all we could for you, old friend.
thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
Let's talk to Jolie. He has something to say.
Got something on your mind, do you?
What do you think of the verdict?
Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done?
Not really, but had to be.
But that has little to do with the law, doesn't it? Sad state of affairs, that. Too bad, really. Sunry was a good man once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Right. So this is what I was talking about with the gray reasoning. I wanted to help the Republic out with this problem. Sunry was guilty. It was very obvious, but I chose to claim him innocent. Why? That seems like it should be a wrong thing to do. But my reasoning is to help the Republic. But is it the right thing to do? Only time will be able to tell. So you have no definite way to know, so no way you can actually claim to know. So yeah, we're going to end off this episode. In the next episode, we're going to hopefully have something a little less philosophical.